また落ちた。Yo. Nikke Paradox. Yo, welcome. Long time no see, eh? Long time no see. Eh. How's your Anjo Nala pools? Is it going well? Did you already get her? Checking descriptions. Okay, reverse. She's so gorgeous, man. Heart PT is in 70 pools. Same here, man. Oh no, heart PT means 140. Isn't heart PT is like 140? If you're talking about soft PT, then it's 70, right? You mean you won the soft PT, right?
Oh, you mean this? Oh, I simply cannot live next door to Argus anymore.
Oh yeah, by the way. Yeah, I just realized this Anjonala, she's like the reaching P1 Anjo. P1 130. Like for me, I already did like 80 something pulls and got her like one copy. I'm intending to get her until P1 if I can.
Let's get it over quick. It's wrong.
Resonance 15, M5. Damn. That's strong, man. Mine is still like resonance 10 or 11 something.
Okay, but what does it mean to us?
I don't have much materials for those things. The first character will go all out. First character. Not even Lucy. Lucy RE15. Is your Lucy not RE15? You rather do above RE10? Like my Lucy is RE15, you know? My Lucy is RE15. But yeah, she's the only one RE15 though. Yeah, 九娘子 kind of fall off hard, you know? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend like newcomers, you know, investing in her too much. Or perhaps, you know, like it is Lucy and Anjonala is too broken. It's not like Chiu is falling off. It's more like they are too OP, you know. I'll just simply level up one character.
Maybe we can bring Fire Dance back to the games.
Yeah, Anjo is broken as fuck. Lucy also, you know. Lucy is also broken. Because my Lucy is P2, so RE15 her is like, it's like okay for me, you know, like it's quite a nice deal for me. You know, it's not like a waste of resources or anything. Oh, I need one more time, then I'll just go to story, you know. Just go to story.
This place was once known for its inexhaustible mines. Chaos and power struggles loom over the younger generation, while the rich and well-connected sit atop their piles of corpses and rubble and feast. But that gold has lost its shine, and their silver spoons have tarnished. Everyone can see them for what they really are. That's a smart choice. Now that the carnival's over, people have to deal with more than just their hangovers. They must figure out how to save their own skins. Most, though, will just run around like chickens with their heads cut off, begging for their pain to be taken away. But all they'll get is another morphine shot. No, fear spreads like a disease, until an entire generation is out on the streets, hoping to find anything that will lift them out of their misery.
Do our return mostly spare resource.
No need
like
to
for
start
me,
This
standard
city
is also
unlike any
until
you've seen before.
Resident
You
10.
must learn its secrets to
You just beat.
survive.
You just at that time
Remember
Lucy
which
was
street
too
kids are
OP.
from which alley,
You know.
what intel they can be relied on for. Learn the dates when the dealers bring their medicine into port.
So I just
Figure out
RE15
which
her.
water tanks hide the key. Don't look at me for answers. It's none of my business.
And I'll RE15 Anjo Nala as well. Life and death in Sao Paulo. The friend from
In the narrow
afar.
streets, violence violence is so often more than just a means to ending conflicts. It is a tool.
You miss Malena, Kala, and Lopera. Damn.
I must note, however,
You have a lot of characters
some
that
relief that segregation so commonly observed in other regions is absent here.
I don't have a lot of 6 stars.
Alongside humans,
You know.
with the latter often
I didn't
displaying
pull
traits more
Argus
common
and I
to their
didn't pull
Arcanist
Mercuria.
neighbors.
I didn't pull
Passionate, if a bit touchy.
and I didn't pull
Life
Jay
here is
and
incomparable to the
Tuesday.
comfort, security, and freedom of New England. Hardship, violence, and oppression are the fundamentals of life, as constant as the sun.
No
and as
Kala,
heavy as the
Bauna,
rain.
and no Kakanya as well. Because
This
I lost
country is
50-50.
renowned for its coffee and sugar. It is a land of beauty and bounty. Treasures too often extorted, whether by the
Times go
princes of
fast.
Europe and their
Yeah, man.
donatarios, or now by the bankers and corporations. Despite all the centuries of treasures extracted from the land, desperation remains everywhere you look. It is a place where insurmountable wealth and the deepest deprivations are neighbors. Sometimes they lie only a street across from one another. The multinationals have cut open the country's throat, and now they drink it dry, leaving the people struggling with poverty and chaos. It is a bleak existence. Dear readers, I share this with you so the story of these people might be heard. Shippy, do you know, has life always been like this here?
If you ask me, Doc, San Paulo in 1990 isn't much different from Nassau 1681.
The hand.
It's a shame. Between the sunshine and warm sands, there is a good life to be lived here, if only they were free enough to live it. I used to dream of traveling to all sorts of fascinating places. A foggy city by the Thames,
She kind of
and a little
resemble,
town
you know, like
blanketed in snow and
Timekeeper.
sunflowers. I met so many different people.
It's like, you
Though
know,
I find I can
if
no
Timekeeper
longer recall
grow
their
up,
voices.
she will look like this,
I
you
have
know.
only their words left, only my records of them.
Have you heard of a weed down at the bottom of Lake Ilapango? The people there turn it into a polenta with cornmeal. Supposedly, if you have it, you'd recall every last thing that's ever happened to you. Every bit of it.
Whoa! What's a weed called?
They call it La Hierba del Tonto, Spanish for the fool's weed. You see, lad, only a fool would want to remember everything. Sometimes a little forgetfulness is a blessing in disguise.
I beg to differ, Shippy. To forget the past, its lessons in pain and joy alike, that isn't a blessing. It's oblivion. But let's not argue over some mythical weed. For all the claims, no one has ever seen it. Just another myth, like the succubus or the minotaur.
Aye, let's talk about succubi instead. That's sure to get the lads pricking up their ears.
Succubus, they are talking about Anjonala, eh?
Back in 88, I mean 1688 of course, our chief mate Mr. Morgan had an encounter with a succubus after he found her seal while carousing in Portobello. If the rumors tell true, once he got a hold of it, she grabbed a hold on him too. I couldn't say what transpired, but we never saw hide nor hair of him again.
Something's in the water.
Oh. Oh. Is that Vertin and the
What
Anjonala?
the devil is all that commotion?
Or rather Kimberly? Yeah, because the ship sank, right? Because get bombed. Or rather, you know, like someone shot the
Wake up.
the tank, the oil tank.
Hey, stay with me. Can you hear me? Hello? She's still breathing. Why won't she wake up?
Whew. What happened to the lass?
Miss, are you all right? Is there anything we can do?
Yes, I'm fine. Our ship went down.
Blow me down. These waters are getting rougher by the day.
Not you, bro. Not you, bro.
And we drifted down the river until we reached the shore here. I know she's traveling with her friends, but I don't know where they could be now. Everything happened so fast.
Shippy, what's going on? Are there people that need care? What's their condition?
Just one, alas. She's still breathing, but she looks like she's been keelholed for a bit too long.
Miss, please lay her down on her side.
What are you going to do to her?
Yo. Drag, yo, welcome.
Save her, if I can.
Welcome. My throat is killing me, bro.
Good. She'll make it. Please, make sure her airway's clear.
Are you sure about that, Doc? The lass looks paler than a ghost. I think she's burning up.
You're right. We'll need to take her back with us. I'll fix some medicine for her. Would you give me a hand, miss? Help her up on my back.
Not fever, it's just I got a flu
Oh,
and
she's
cough.
almost as light as a child. I need to run some tests and see if it's just an ordinary fever, or if she has contracted something from the water. Don't worry. You're safe with us.
Where are we going? Wait up!
Home.
Like you? Are you having a cough right now? You feel what I feel? I feel my throat is so itchy, man. For God's sake, man.
So you weren't even traveling together, and still you brought her all the way here. You have a good heart, Miss Kimberly.
You flatter
Yeah,
me, Doctor.
Gatal.
It was only that the current pushed her to my side when we all fell into the water. And I just couldn't forgive myself if I were to let her drown. In fact, she and I had met briefly before, in Texas. We didn't part on the best terms.
Sometimes we find ourselves in quarrels.
They are not even
among
friends, bro. They are not even friends.
No, we aren't.
But we wouldn't call them adversary
We
as
should
well,
let her
you know.
get some rest.
Are they enemies? Not really, right?
May I touch her?
Fever is one of the biggest dangers here, though it's still better than diarrhea and vomiting. I'll take her to the veterans' residence for further treatment once her condition stabilizes.
It almost looks like she's only sleeping.
Are you two really not friends? Seems to me that you care for her very much.
She helped me. She was kind to me on the ship. The bloody ship. I don't know what happened.
Shh. Hush, please.
My apologies. As I said, it was only twice that we'd met. And somehow, both times turned out quite terrible for me.
Her hair is so silky. It's smooth and soft, like fine rain in my hands.
First it was Tuesday's motel. Things there turned into a right mess, and I didn't find what I'd lost. Then, in that manner, just as I was about to enjoy a bit of dinner, that wild girl burst in. They caught me, threw me into a tower and locked me up.
Oh, that's why
I
she
was
ended
stuck
up there.
waiting like a lamb to be slaughtered.
But you've made it through. You're safe with us. No one is going to hurt you here.
Thank you, Doctor. Goodbye.
Leaving your friends so soon, lass? Well, come as you are. I'll give you a lift. Perhaps we might have a bit of an old jaw along the way. After all, it's rare indeed to see one of your kind out and about these days.
One of your kind. I wonder what is it?
A lift? Pardon me, madam, but I'm not sure you could bring me anywhere. You're a little too small and a little too stuck in that bottle.
Climb aboard, matey. So where's our heading? Or shall we go for a ride on the river? Don't be shy, I aim to make a friend of you. Don't be shy. I let the little ones play on my deck all the time, climbing here and there, like a bunch of cheerful little monkeys. And not just them. I ferry the good doctor from here to the veterans' residence too.
Gosh.
You'll have to wait till we reach the sea to see me at my full size. Once the water opens up, that's when I'm really free. Now, I ask again. Where are we going, mate? Can't just let the wind decide our course.
Why not? I should like to go somewhere nobody will ever find me.
I'm afraid there's precious few places like that anymore, lass. I've spied the globes they've got nowadays. Seems like every last step has covered the four corners and back. But aren't you a strange sight, lass? You know, I've seen your kind before. Beautiful to look at, aye. But there's a darkness in you that lies beneath the surface, isn't there? But you're not like the rest of them, you'd say. Well, I would sooner believe in a map to El Dorado before I'd swallow the idea of a succubus with a heart of gold. So, is that girl your master? Did she have your seal? If that were true, then heart of gold or coal wouldn't matter for none. You'd be as thick as old tar. What? Are you wondering what gave you away? Your gloves don't do much to hide those claws. I could feel them pressing on my railings as soon as you hopped on. No use hiding them now, matey.
You! Are you going to turn me in?
Turn you in? And how do you suppose I do that? I'm only a ruddy ship. Bring me back up on land and I'll be stuck right back in the bottle. No, lass. I've sailed with rougher folks than you. My old captain had a bounty on her head, too.
Well, just so you know, I very much doubt they'll pay you anything for handing me over.
Maybe so, maybe so. Now, you've got the law in your tailwind. What happened? Did you spring loose from the old gibbet? Mark me now, young lass. If you're going to try to pull one over on me, you'll have to do a lot better job than that.
Are you mocking me? This is not how one ought to treat a new friend.
Quite right, lass. So then, who are your pursuers? And your master? Shouldn't you be under his protection? My old crew would say any captain that can't keep a ship safe is only good for bait.
I have no idea where he is, or where my seal is for that matter. He was a no-good fool, though. Or only good for bait, perhaps. I hope he's dead, rotting in some sewer back in San Francisco.
Aye, well, mortal flesh doesn't last long. I've ferried many a passenger in my days, and none yet have escaped when Davy Jones came calling their name. As I recall, the first that went was William Halfleg. He lost the other half in a fight at the port of Southampton, hanged on the governor's orders. And Edward the Red Hand, a nasty piece of work from the Low Countries, loved a bit of throat cutting, until he got his own throat slit by some fool in a ramshackle pub on Tortuga.
Sounds as though they got what they deserved.
That they did, lass. They all got what they deserved. Some hanged, some drowned, some we marooned on a desert isle with naught but a pistol and a flagon of rum. I've been to Plymouth, Nassau, Port Royal. I once even slipped into Seville disguised as a merchantman to smuggle pepper and cinnamon. Wherever the captain wanted to go, we sailed. But one by one, Davy took them all. Now here I am, a ship without a captain, my own master. I suppose that's a lot to take in. You ever thought about living a different life? To set sail for some far corner of the sea? Living on spiced rum and jerky thick as a buccaneer's hide? How's that sound, lass? Not that I'm saying we set sail today. It's only a bit of old fancy.
I really can't say, Chibi. I suppose I can't. Not yet, at least. There is something important I need to retrieve.
That's Captain White Rum to you. The ship of a captain and captain of the ship.
I prefer... Wait. Sorry. What did you...
Seasick? I hadn't thought your kind capable of it.
I didn't expect this, either. What now?
Caramba! I like this girl, she's feisty. What with the Brotherhood, Gorota? You apologize, now we might just let you go. Don't you know that Lord Santos is back? We can make this rougher for you if you like.
Careful, me lads. I wouldn't pull those knives. Things may go rougher than you'd bargained for.
Program activated. Loading.
Perfectly understood.
Faraday's miracle.
Do have a little faith in me, Master. Stay back, I say.
Under attack. Shell damage. Shell damage.
Perfectly understood.
Charging. Loading.
Please, allow me.
Eliminate target.
What the fuck?
Feel my dark embrace. I will remember your sacrifice. Shall I, Master? Keep up the pace. Stay back, I say. Is that really the best you have to offer?
I, Robot, child of science.
Keep going. For our dream.
Not so tough now, are you, boys? Try this again, and I'll make a mince out of what's left of you.
I know your fathers, me boys, and I think they wouldn't be none too happy to hear you claiming to be with the Brotherhood.
Let go. We're wasting our time here.
Bilge rats, the lot of them. Not even fit for the apostles. Brotherhood always lets their knives do the talking. If there'd been any doubt of what you are, lass, that fight sure cleared it up.
God.
Listen up. We're the Apostles' Brotherhood, not some worthless favela gang. So we start off nice and easy. And if the doc doesn't play along, well, then we make her play along. Claro?
Oh. They did mention they want to kidnap the doctor, right?
Hola. How can I help you, gentlemen?
Hey, is she really blind?
I'm afraid yes. But please don't worry. I'm more than able to treat all my patients. Are you feeling unwell, sir? Sir?
We heard that you're a good doctor. We got someone who needs your help. You're Dr. Doris from the Veterans Residence, right?
Yes. And may I know who you are? I won't turn away a patient, but I'll also need some assurance that you can be trusted, sir.
So, is she coming with us or not?
Did you hear that?
Sounds like some kind of explosion near the clinic. Should we go back?
Ooh, that's not good.
Could be an accident, but she's got away with her equipment. Doubtful she's the cause of this. Steady on then. Let's hurry back and see for ourselves. That's not how you treat a doctor, lads.
What are you doing to her?
Lord Santos would like to have a word with the doctor. That's all.
You're not taking her anywhere. Don't you see she's taking care of this girl?
Yeah, I'm not asking for permission, sweetheart. Grab the doctor. Ice the rest of them.
Which of these darlings shall we attend to first?
Loading. Charging.
Please, allow me.
Eliminate target.
Feel my dark embrace.
Barrage.
Stay back, I say.
Thunder. Attack.
I admire your courage.
Perfectly understood.
Together, we are fearless.
Feel my dark embrace.
Faraday's miracle.
Stay back, I say.
And now to return to my long-term. Stop. Enough. I won't have you fighting in my clinic.
Doctor?
But they've got the girl, Doctor.
This lady definitely isn't from the favela. So what's she doing here?
Oh no, Vertin got
She's
caught.
ill. She needs my help. That is all I ever ask.
Oh no, Vertin.
Well, all we need is you, Doc. So how's about we make a deal? You come with us, we let the rest of your friends go. Understood?
So be it.
Please, Doctor, stand aside. I'll happily take care of these rats.
I have no doubt about that, miss. However, once violence starts and blood is spilled, there will be no end to it. For now, I would be happy to meet with the Senor Santos and seek out a peaceful resolution. I'll come with you.
See? We can all be friends.
Martin.
If she doesn't wake up tonight, take her to the veterans' residence first thing in the morning.
All right, get the doctor straight to his reverence.
Have a good rest, did you, Sleeping Beauty?
Sleeping Beauty. Eh?
Burton!
You've missed quite a bit. All terrible, I'm afraid.
Where am I?
You and this lass were drifting down the river after your ship went down. You'd have met Dr. Doris had you woken up a little sooner.
Doctor? Dr. Doris. Yes. She's a doctor from the veterans' residence. She saved you from the very claws of death. She...
Aye, you were burning up, lass. But the good doctor pulled you through. She was right there by your bedside the whole time. The good news is, we think she's still alive.
Still alive? What's the bad news then?
The bad news is she's been snatched up by the Apostles' Brotherhood.
What?
Rest now, lass. They aren't likely to hurt her for now. You'll need your strength for later. Some scallywag by the name of Santos wanted to have a word with her, so they said.
But Lepera and Sotheby, where are they? I remember we all fell into the water. I'm sorry, I didn't see them. I only... We washed ashore together. My map. Have you seen it? I have to get to the veterans' residence. They may very well be waiting for me there.
Well, I may be just the ship to get you there, ladies.
That's kind of convenient. Is that like a portable ship or something? Sounds so cool. Sound cool AF, not gonna lie. Portable ship. Sao Paulo, Bossa Nova.
You're a clever one, viejo. I like working with your type.
Much appreciated. I've tried to pick up a thing or two over the years.
You've had plenty of time to learn, a man of your age. By the way, what about that girl? Where'd she go?
Dunno. Maybe got scared away. You know how little rich girls are. I'm certain she's found her way back to her daddy's bodyguards. She'll be no cause for concern.
Fine, fine. No need to worry about this spoiled little girl. Now this bastard, on the other hand.
Leave the boy be. He's not got much time left if he doesn't give up those names. Hot enough out here? Luckily, I've got a bit of vino left. You a fan of wine, Senor Marcando? I'll fetch some for us, and all the brothers and sisters here. Let's drink to the Brotherhood and the opportunities that lie ahead.
You old fox, I see your game. But why not? We could all use a drink.
You, over there, keep a watch on this guy. Don't let him get away. Finally.
Duncan, you nearly had me there. When did you plan all this?
I've had it brewing for a while, but things have been changing fast lately. Honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this now.
There's enough snoring syrup in the wine now to put them all in a dreamy, deep, deep sleep. Oh, but might it have had a stronger effect if I had included a dash of slumber belladonna in the recipe?
This will be more than enough, little lady. We only need to get them to drink the wine. Then...
Oh, then you must drink this. Just a drop. It will stay on your tongue and prickle around in your mouth. That way you won't drift off like the others. I've concocted much tastier potions before, but this one...
That sounds awful, man, bro. That sounds fucking awful.
It'll do just fine. Thank you, little lady. Pass me the wine and wait for my signal. When you hear me playing this flute, you'll know it's time to strike.
Yeah, Salter B. That sounds disgusting, bro.
Here, courtesy of an old friend from Mexico. Take a glass, everyone.
Here's to his reverence's good health.
To his reverence's health. To Marcando. To the invincible brotherhood.
To Marcando!
Duncan, that's your flute. Give it over.
So if he doesn't need a bodyguard.
This is a fine flute. Duncan, did you said that you got a friend in Mexico? Huh? You know that old Mexican song, La Llorona?
That I do! I learned it from the best! In the cactus back in Tulum. From a fine young lady with silky hair and gentle eyes as dark as coffee.
Claro. So, how fine was this chica, huh?
You bunch of
Don't
perverts.
let me start spinning that yarn. It'll be no fun for you to watch an old man bursting into tears.
Yeah, bodyguards, yeah. When she got hit, right?
I'll only say I was heartbroken by the time I left. Ah, that love of mine. Anyway, enough about the old flames of yesterday.
This guy deserves
Raise a glass to a better
an
tomorrow.
Oscar, you know.
To poor old Duncan.
To poor old Duncan.
It's time.
Good. Good music. Who are you?
Program activated.
It is here. I can hear it.
Charging.
Please, allow me.
Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme
There, my dark embrace.
Winterstürme wichen den Boden
Stay back, I say.
Eliminate target.
Cheer up. Perfectly understood.
Loading. Charging.
Flee, mortals! Feel my dark embrace! It is here.
I will remember your sacrifice.
I can hear it.
Loading. Mon officier n'est pas un capitaine.
Keep up the pace.
Barrage.
Ikuyo.
It is here. Shall I, master?
Circuit charging. Tu peux la jeter maintenant. La charme d'opéra. I, robot, child of science.
You don't know any of the character. Yeah, because you quit like long time ago, right? The first one is this time rate up character
The curtain.
Anjo Nala. The second in line is Lucy,
Galeno, come on, give me a hand.
Vila, and Isolde.
Oh, pinche traidor!
Time to cash you out.
You'll be begging for Lord Santos' mercy.
Be reasonable, kid. The Brotherhood is finished. Your time's up. Don't let them slip away.
Mr. Carson, but you...
I mean, in these dire situations, calls for extreme
Let me.
extreme measures.
Think you can handle this?
Yeah, I've got it. For the favela, the Brotherhood must go!
Sorry to put you through all that, kid.
Don't mention it. If this means we can get rid of them for good, it'll all be worth it. So what's next?
Next, Zeno will come around to pick you up. But first, we've got to get back to the veterans' residence.
No, senor. One of you has to stay. The people need to see you, or they'll worry that you've deserted us.
I can make it there on my own. Stay with them, Duncan.
And me!
Why are you even here, actually?
I've seen there
I
are
mean,
many
your
sick
the
children here in the
liquor you
favela.
provided
I'm
did
certain
something,
that I
but
could do something
why are
to
you here
help
anyway?
them.
You know.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, Sotheby. The favelas can be dangerous if you don't know them.
The brave young lady can stay with me if she likes. I'll keep her safe.
Brave young lady.
What do you say to that, little lady?
Miss Sotheby is never afraid.
It's decided then. Lopera, head for the veterans' residence. Tell them what happened and contact Admiral Igor from there. Galeno! You've done us proud, kid. If I were king, I'd have made you a knight. Who knows? Maybe the little lady could do that for us. But first, young Galeno, we'll seek another deed worthy of knighthood. It's time we fight for our people.
Let me just get some water, man. Oh my god, I need some water to lubricate my throat or not. This itchiness is killing me, man. Yep, I'm back. Silent night, holy night.
You ever been to a veteran's residence? Not many young faces there, besides Lopera. As far as the doc goes, doubtful anyone knows her real age. And even the saltiest sailor knows better than to ask a lady her age.
Yeah, if possible, please leave a like. To this stream so many people, more people can join.
I see that joke missed the bow.
Okay.
So to speak.
No. It wasn't a bad joke at all. Really.
The British accent.
Aye. Thanks for the kind words, lass. But best to leave old Flotsam where it lies.
Have you been feeling this sweet young lady's head with your tall-tailed shippy?
Portable ship. If only we have ships like this,
Sorry to show up without proper notice.
We can keep it in a pocket.
Don't worry about it. Any friend of Lopera is a friend of
If
ours.
if we need,
Oh, if you'd come a couple of
if we
days
need,
earlier,
if we don't need it,
would
if
have
we really need it,
introduced you to
we
Senor
can just
Duncan
expand the
and
ship
Dr.
and
Doris.
make it,
But they've not
make it
been
sail.
around in a while.
That's a shame. I was looking forward to meeting them.
Sounds so
Hopefully
cool,
we'll see
man.
them soon.
You know, I knew a girl who looked just like her. A caregiver here way back in the 60s. Back when this place was called Heartfelt Home. But it can't be her now, can it? Besides, I'm old now, and my memory is a bit fuzzier than it used to be.
May I see Dr. Doris's room?
She wouldn't mind, but please be careful not to move anything. It's that one over there, dear. She never locks the door.
Hmm? How dare you scratch me! Get back here, you fluffy rapscallion! I'll have your tail, you hear me?
Oh no shit.
Do be careful, Miss Kimberly. How did that happen? And how long have you been standing there? Just a
She's
little
kind of
while.
cute, looking when she's
Funny.
pouting.
I've never thought to open a door like that before.
Kimberly,
Come along.
or rather,
Let's take a peek inside.
Anjonala.
Hmm? Huh? What's this red button on the chair? Good for nothing.
These must be articles that she hasn't sent out yet.
She's a good woman. And her room smells like a good woman's room. You don't find many of those around these days.
What makes you say so?
Well, firstly, she did save your life. And secondly, it's hard to explain. Good people have a smell. A pleasant one. My nose has never been wrong. Burton.
We'll bring her home safely.
This typewriter seems like it's seen a lot of use.
Do you see any drafts? Any samples?
I can't say. I'm not very familiar with these things. Take a look. She signed something here. But I thought her name was Doris.
Oh, that she's the one we are searching for. The Utu writer.
Mariana!
Huh? Really? Actually, I'm thinking of whether should I end here, because while the cough is getting worse. It was okay, like until an hour ago, but it keeps getting worse, during this hour. I don't know why. I shouldn't, speak anymore. So yeah, sorry about that. I think I should end here, And yeah, thank you all for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and follow my Twitch. Yeah, every one of those means a lot to me. And yeah, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.